Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan. Today we're doing our Let's Play the Banner Saga hard mode. Actually I forgot to do my outro on the last video, guys. I didn't watch the timer and I'm like, okay, your video clip has been saved. I'm like, whoops. So yeah, we'll just continue the fight from here and then I'll just make some fancy outro after that on the video that we forgot to. Maybe I'll just put some text or a video, I don't know. Let's see. So we got this slinger guy up, we got this stone dredge up, we got this guy up. I can't move through, unfortunately. So all I can do is take care of this shield guy. Five damage, I think that's a decent hit. Mo gear, okay. So that guy's coming up next. Oh, he has 0 change. Is that because he's injured? Why is that? I don't know. There we go, kill one. Kill the slinger guy. So we got 3 dredge alive. There we go. Return the favor. Well, Moger's good at breaking shields, so there we go. Grizz is still powerful, there we go. That was their strongest unit still alive. So we are making it out of this battle for sure. Gandalf attack, retaliate, kill him. There we go. And we've got one last guy alive. Who do we want to get the kill for? Percy maybe. There we go. Alright, that was not the hardest fight. We lost one unit, I'm not sure who it is. I think it's Hakon, yeah. He was already injured, so no changes there. Good amount of renown. With the first wave of dredge out of the picture, you stop and take a stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing well as you could hope. Fortunately, there were enough of them to pull it off. The dredge are furious but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. Get out of here. Take stock of the survivors. It hurts to think of how many you lost to get this far. With nothing but unconscious Mander to show for it. You hope it was worth it. Right, well we can't do anything now. We can't make camp because it's part of the cutscene where they see Ridgehorn. Ridgehorn? I think it's called Ridgehorn. On fire. And we'll switch over to Rook's caravan after that. Going past Schlitt. Grolfheim, that's it. That's the place that was on fire. I know why I got Ridgehorn in my mind. Hakon, join me a moment. There's something I thought you want to see. It's a welcoming party from Grolfheim bearing meat. That's the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. It says his name is Evend. Sounds like a mender's name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or two from Grolfheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. Ah, we were at Ridgehorn. Okay, there we go. What were you doing there? Grolfheim? No. No, that's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Dredge? We have to go back. It's a damn graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Avent. The girl was dead when we got there. what we have to do is tell Jorundr what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So if you... She's dead? I couldn't save her? I couldn't save her. Avon suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion for some Varl to help him onto the cart. Not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Chapter 4, Lest They Not Come Home. I think this is about the halfway point for the game. Got chapter 4, 5, 6, and 7, but those chapters are somewhat smaller. 4 is the biggest probably, but 5, 6, and 7 are kind of small. And we did about 18 battles, 17 or 18 battles, and I know there's about like normal battles, there's about 35 or something. Oh, we got a kill here again. Let's see. What did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction. On the other side, a dozen of men. EQ, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. EQ walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. Alright, well, we're switching to the other caravan now. And we were doing pretty good here, actually. Got a few items. You got Ivor, he's level 5. Hakon is level 5, that's 2. Avon is level 5, that's 3. We need 3 other guys to level up. We can get Sigbjorn, the other Varl Warhawk, which is 4. Which leaves us with 2 people we really need to promote. I don't want to spend my renown yet, because we might need it to buy some rations. Just gonna see which characters Mogan and Trick. I think this is the best, so let's go for it. Alright, let's see. There's a few in the... There's quite a few of them here, actually. I think we should focus on the ones in the back first. Well, actually, maybe we should focus on the ones in the bottom first. I really don't know, to be honest. Let's go. Instant kill there. Okay, we got a kill. Let's see who else. This guy. If I move away, he'll have a trouble hitting us, so... Next up, this Hogan Mogan looking character. Kill her. That's one less to worry about. Haha. Can't even hit me. Let's take down his armor. Okay, we got this archer of them. Who's up next? Otlif. Take down more of his armor. Okay, where's Beard Guy? He's over there. There we go, we've made him useless. Okay, I guess I'll just give him a stab. There we go. I can shield wall as well. There we go. Take down his armor. 6 of it. There we go. Quite nice. Take down most of his health. There we go. Outlive. Okay, kill him. There we go. One less enemy to worry about. Where's Beardman going? Hogan Mogan. Okay, let's flail him. Nice. Really nice. Right, Ivor's up next. I'll finish this guy off. There we go. That problem is solved. Who's she going to attack? I think she's going for Rook. Nope, Ivor. Strange choice. Strange choice, lady. He's gonna flail. Yeah, I knew it was. Which is nice, because I'm breaking every time he hits me, I'm breaking one of his armor. Gotta be careful with Rook here, by the way. Killing that archer. Okay, Hogan is down. Guess we'll have to call in his brother. Puncture. Hope Rook doesn't go down. That should be fine. Ivor. There we go. Agil. Why is he attacking Agil though, of all characters? He got lucky with the HP attacks there. There we go. She's got 1 HP, she can't do much. They both got 1 HP now. Archer lady's down. Pass. Pass. Go with the kill. There we go. Battle 1. Lost 1 unit. Did pretty okay considering the amount of units they had. Excuse me. 10 renown, I'll take it. As much as I hate to admit it, Rook, you're right. We can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the Dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. Where do we go? By now the Dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe is the only thing that makes sense. Across the waves. Dredge won't follow us out there. And I might know someone who can help us. We get to Wormtoe, we find a Vor who won't try to kill us, we find safety. Gather everybody up and we'll make a break for it. Right, let's see. So we're in the city now. Right, just checking something quickly. Okay, so we need about 8 to 10 days worth of supplies, but we got 5. How much? It's 1 on 1, which is like literally shit. It's gonna cost all my renown. You know what? We're gonna march on empty stomachs, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna spend this. I need these points to upgrade my units. Gil. Cost 15. Replace Hogan with his brother Mogan. There we go. He's only 4 days to recover. Promote Igil or Rook. I'll go with Rook. Confirm. Then we can promote him in the next round. Let's leave. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, there's going around the hill on which Frostfeller sits. Heading south and show little interest of following you across into the wastes. We're finally free of Frostfeller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Let's go to the camp for a sec. I could speak with someone. There we go. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they noticed, have they? We're in the edge of dying daily and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields, you understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not just you who suffers. Right, so you get married, have kids. Now I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to two brothers clam up as you approach? That's right, I've got kids to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Hogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard you yelling, came to check it out. You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not a secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Huh, forget about it. Listen, all this death, every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep? Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is a good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they keel over? What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could get your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against boredom but hunger. I'm glad for all of this. Between us, I agree. Ha, we should get a drink together, Rook. Truthfully, always thought you were a bit of an ass before. And listen, I'm not interested in a lad or outlive, I promise you that. That's good of you, Mogan. You depart unsure whether you should be drinking with Mogan or not. I think he's an okay guy. Let's leave, let's keep marching. Okay, 1 day left. Let me check load. I think every day we spend, we can reload. There's random events now. I'm gonna try to... Okay, this is actually good. Over the family. Congratulates new parents privately. I'm only gonna go and see if I can get random events that are positive. So if I get bad random events, I'll try to reload and see if we can trigger right ones. It's random, and every time you get a random event, it changes. So no, it doesn't. If you load, you get different ones than the ones before. It's not predetermined which random events you get. A woman's stifled screams failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by the first sign of new life since the trip began. Congratulations, this is the good one. You discreetly make your way to the family stand amidst cheerful clanmen. You give your most heartfelt congratulations to the parents, telling them how strong the young boy looks. The mother cries and the father thanks you repeatedly. Morale improvement and some renown. Lost some supplies. But that's because the day has passed. Well, heroes. I got some renown, which is enough to make Igil level up, which we'll do right away. Give him some more armor. Then keep marching. That stone is the Godstone of Radomir. Got 2 days left of rations, which is not a lot. Our morale is okay. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories while the others rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers you to let you join in the tribute. Accept their offer, so you get an item if you do that. Bravely give offer a chance. When you apply the oil, your skin starts to burn like a hot brand, but you bear it. It doesn't reveal any secrets of the universe, but the worshippers are impressed by your courage and give you more oil to take. Move on. You make your excuses and assume back on the road. Somewhat relieved, your worshippers showed no interest in joining you. That one, that's an item. We have quite a few people with us. Camp for a second. Let's see, heroes. We got this fire oil thingy. Crit chance. Let's give it to Alet. There we go. Got one renown. Can't do much with that. Let's keep marching. Next one will be the event with the vultures. After that we'll get 2 random events, so let's see. Okay, it made a save on day 89. That's probably at the Godstone. Hope we can get some events with rations. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no trap, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. In the next time you look back, Oddleif is firing arrows into the air, which nearly attack a bird once or twice. Get lost, no dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. Jonar is shooting down the vultures. First person to knock one out of the skies gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alet, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of the Oddleif's blue-feathered arrows bring down a bird. Morale improved. You know, says Oddleif, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in their eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight, she says. She should. We can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleif. If Alet is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleif gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. We got 2 random events coming up. And we have no more supplies. Alright, this guy is pretty good. Keep pace, the old man puffs through his mustache. No fleeter than old Unar. And husbands, mind your wives. I'm cursed with the golden tongue, not silver. The caravan enjoys a good laugh as they start moving once again. Get some morale improvement, but he actually he's good when the second event pops up from him. Okay, losing some units here. Still doing okay. Trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He's gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. Leave food and medicine and walk away. That's the best one. He will come back and give us some supplies, I think. You fill a basket with food, needle and thread, and a few poultices. The Varl growls as you place the basket close to him and walk away. The next day, the giant catches up to the caravan and says, I will fight for you. His eyes are clear and determined. Oh, we got some renown, that was it.
Wormtow was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
The Varl find you before you see them. The Varl find you before you see them. Not surprising, with this many people behind you, with weapons drawn, they demand to know where you're here, but back down when Ivar tells them he came to see someone named Krumer. Well, I'll be damned. Krumer, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wormtow with his own very village of humans? Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. As you follow the old Var into the meager town, you catch them quietly saying, if it were anyone else. I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. I have want to go north and find out what happened at Blostbalker. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy that you are here. What do you think? If I had my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These fools are here to get away from civilization, not make one. Screw or skull, it won't be long before dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Jorundar what's going on. Who's Jorundar? Varl King. Well, as closest to one we have. Ingvar, where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once you're ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we already come this far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jorundar won't listen to the tired old Val like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. They'll listen to Ivar? Ha, he hasn't told you, has he? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. Let's check the market. It's already a little bit better. How many days should we stock up on, to be honest? We'd kind of like to improve our morale a bit. Let's buy everything for now. And then that was the market, the map, rest, heroes. Let's check heroes out. So we got 2 units that are about to level up. Then it's 3. We got Hakon is 4, Avent is 5. And okay, that means so if we can level 2 more units up to level 6, we'll be okay. We got Krumer now, which I might want to level up. This guy's a beast. Or he can turn into a beast. He can already break 7 just by himself. 4 with the shield and 3 with the extortion. So yeah, this guy is a beast. He's one of the oldest Var alive. He's probably older than Ubin from what he said. Or wait, I think he's slightly younger than Ubin actually. He's got white horns. He looks pretty cool. Then we got Ivar. He has a bit of strange horns. There's engravings on them. Alrighty. Something I want to give to... I don't have many items. Krumer. I think what I should do is put them like this. Or something like that. I think I'll put them like that. Alright, then let's talk to Krumer, I believe. Krumer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I've never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After a second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? So who is Ingvar? Huh, I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he could stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us, long ago. I mean the dredge bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle and gossip. I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like to killing dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you more about the time we filled the dead yolks with will teeth and why. What do you ask? Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough and they'll shatter. Line up the whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Best leave you to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar. Well, let's leave. Got 2 more random events coming up. Let's see, it's day 94. And, okay, we saved. Grofheim quite a few days out, says Krumar, but nothing worse than crossing the waste, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might want to be safe from Dredge, it is there. You steer yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtown joins you. So, nice, we got some supplies, we got some Varl. Our morale should start increasing, I believe. A scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something. He says patches of blue model her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We would be in danger, points out another. Stop the caravan. Okay, tend to the girl. There we go. As the caravan tents rise, a fire is built beside the girl, who is all covered in furs and ointments. Progress is slow, but soon you see the girl alive enough to swallow water and some heated broth. While you wake the next day, a healer tells you the girl should be fine in time. Our morale's at an all-time low. As you're nodding off to sleep, shouts of fire pull you back to attention. Flame quickly consumes a supply wagon and a few tents. A woman cries out, "My boy!" I point to a burning tent close to the outlying Varl. 2 of the giants are motionless, staring at the spreading fire with terror in their eyes. Make an effort to save the rest of the supplies. You and another man douse the wagon with a water barrel, squelching the flames and saving most of the food. After the fires die out, you find a woman sobbing at her side of her dead son. You glance toward the ashamed Varl before saying, "Without these supplies, many would have died." What in the depths was that about, you mutter to yourself. Something about the fire. All this tells you, I've heard this before, they don't like it. Doesn't change what happened, you think to yourself. Only lost 1 clansman, that's better than losing half our supply. Got a Godstone coming up, Godstone Merrick. Let's see. Okay, so the game's saved here. I want to check, because you can get an item if you keep gathering, but it will spend days. What I'm curious about is if those days spent will improve your morale. If that's the case, then I might be doing it, because I will need to improve my morale anyway before I go into the next fight, or will suffer massive negative buffs. The Godstone of Merrick looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones just jut out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling waste being filled with water at one time, but the Godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. "A blessing," shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. "It's a fish skill," he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon a curious child is found another hiding in the snow, and then a third discovered. So the morale already improved. Let them take their time. By the end of the second day, the scavenger hunt still continues unabated, and even if you're starting to feel something in the back of your mind, like you need to have one of the skills, you shake it off, uncertain whether to let this continue. Let it continue the task. So morale declined, that's not good. Okay, so we lost a few days. I'm not really sure if it's a really good item, the God Skill item. Let me check quickly. I can always reload and then just keep marching because we wasted valuable supplies there. Question is it wasted or not? This is a pretty good item actually, especially if we give this to Egil. Let's go with it for now. Oddliff calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of different age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunk. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still, the others watch. Just as the wind shifts she lets go, and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that scurried from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting Dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. Encourage Oddliff to train even more archers. To be honest, says Oddliff, this was already harder than expected. I don't know how many more would really take to it. But the more people who can hold their own, the better. The men continue to complain. The women return to a camp not just as clansmen, but as fighters. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That reed fin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth ready to attack. Worry about marriage another time. Two women look embarrassed, which turns to anger. You worry about your fighting and I'll worry about my daughter. Both women glare at you before storming off. Right, let me do a quick load here. Because that is not the best solution, and it's not a very good event either, and I could really use some supplies. Okay, I guess I didn't load far enough. There we go. Alright, let's see. I already did this. Let the caravan take their time. Let them continue the task. Okay, we got the item. Definitely gonna give that to Akil, the god skill. Very powerful item. Right, let's see what kind of event we got. Notice most of the fall pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversation with each other and other clansmen grows shorter and sharper. Go away, roars one of the Val as a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Break the tension by making a joke. I think you just ruined our dream of marrying a Val boy. You say, timing your smile just right. The giant grins, then throws back his head with booming laughter. Other Val join in the mirth, and the caravan feels a bit uplifted for it. The giant explains we live in the north for space, endless miles of snow, ice, mountains and fields. Space to be alone. But there's no time for such things. Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. Okay, so we've got to set up camp here. Maybe we can rest for 2 days, see if we can get our morale back up. There we go. I know we don't have any rations left now, but at least we'll go into a fight with normal morale. You hear a whistle in the wind and spot a long line of Var up ahead, heading towards you. Behind them is a swarm of Dredge and a trail of bodies leading off in the distance. Get down there, barks Krumer. Alright, don't let them spread out, shouts the lead Var as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of Dredge. Let's charge in. Rush into battle. Right, we got Fascilled, which we didn't really level up. So, let's see. think I should replace Otlev there, something like that. There you go, Vassal does last. I just realized I probably should have kept Otlev. This is a tough battle. Okay, see, we got a shields, got a sword slinger here. We're gonna move Ivor here, Rook here. Let's see, Vassal move up there. Cromer, move here. Or maybe Rook, go there. Cromer there. Vassal can stay there. Actually, I'd like to move Vassal over as well. Keel there. Rook there. Alet there. Maybe I should change them around actually. There. And then Vassal can go there. Something like this. It's as good as it's going to get, to be honest. There we go. A slinger. Do 4 damage on him. Ooh, that's a crit. That's really nice. Who's this? Alet. Gonna rest here. He's going for Ivor. Well, that's not the best of his choices. Break some of his armor, there we go. Got EQ coming up. Armor break. Gonna let that giant thrall be for a bit. Probably just start summoning some units, wasting a turn. There we go, like I said. I'll damage his armor. Gonna make sure I killed the other guy in time. Let's, yeah, need to get out of there quickly. Hope 1 is enough. Deflected, that's unfortunate. Probably should have used our threat needle. Oh, that takes care of that guy. Krumer's got his first kill in. There we go. That guy's down. Vassal move in. That guy has so much defense, jeez. Ingvar, move up. Let's see, that guy's up next. I should stand here. Krumer's gonna attack in. Should have used our special. I clicked a bit too fast there. We have a lot of stones here. Hope we can get Fastled out in time before all the shit explodes. There we go. I think I was able to. Ingvar. Can't do much here, unfortunately. Take down some of his armor. Krumer goes down. Let's see, let's start threading the needle on these guys. Can't do much again. Rook went down. Oh no, Rook is still alive, apparently. Do this. It's gonna be a tough fight here. Okay, that guy's up first. Take down some of his health. Alet is gonna go down. No, he's throwing more bombs. That's good, actually. Kill that guy. Let's go. Mark of Prey on this guy. There we go, he's dead. Ooh. What's going to happen now? Oh, that's a massive hit on Ingvar. I couldn't really use that right now, to be honest. Come on, Ingvar. Jesus. Made a massive mistake there. Yeah, okay guys, well, we got a load. There's no way I can take that fight on. Try it again. Charging in. We've got to try. Went pretty okay, we just made some stupid mistakes there. Alt left, I'm keeping alt left in this time. Alright, so get Igil out of there. Get Ingvar down there. Get Rook there. Igil there. Rook there. Aled and Otliv there. And Krumer there. Let's go. There we go, good amount of damage on his HP. Take down some more of his HP. A crit, nice. It's actually the same as last time, I remember. Shit, I should have. Break his armor. Where's this guy going? Alright, Krumer. Let's see. Gotta plan this carefully. That guy. How is he going to walk? Is he going to go here? No, I think he's gonna go here. Let me shoot it there. It's gonna summon, that's okay. Everyone attack. There we go, nice. Gonna throw some bombs, don't know where exactly. 20%, that's a no-go. There we go, perfect hit. Let's fall back a little bit. Put this one there. Okay, we gotta take this guy out with a gill. Are you kidding me? Deflected at 80%. Stop. Good. Take down a lot of his armor. There we go. That goes down, unfortunately. Okay, the blue guy's going to move, so I'll make sure he doesn't. There we go. Nope. There we go, kill that guy. Ingvar's up. So we can kill this guy now. Or at least weaken him. Rook's up next. Nice. Spread the damage. Krumar's up. This purple guy's gonna move. And after the purple guy... Okay. Well... To be honest, the blue guy's a lot more dangerous than the purple guy. Nice. Keep the blue guy trapped. Alright, Slinger guy. Slinger guy's up next, so... It's gonna make some bombs, okay. Rook. Let's see who's up next. The small Dredge. He has a lot of HP though, so... There. Okay, I just lost Krumer. Nice. It's not what I wanted, to be honest, but... Alright, well, move Ivor down. Stab this guy. That's gonna hurt. Two slingers, then this guy. Not too worried about the other guy. There we go, that guy killed himself. I'll take it. He's gonna trap himself. Oh, oh shit. That actually helped the blue guy. Gotta get out of here. I hope he doesn't... Yeah, he's not within range, that's good. Right, Ivor. Bash this guy's skull in. Let's take him out. Okay, well, Gil's gonna take a massive hit here. Killed that guy. Slinger's coming up. I'll put this arrow in front of him, so he won't be going anywhere. 5 damage, that's nice. I'll go back here, I gotta stab this guy. Let's go for the tuning guy. Get wrecked. There's one guy left. And we won. Got lots of wounded here, but Pull back before they regroup. Don't let them. Don't even go after them. Lots of kills. Should be at least like 15 renown, I think. Yeah, 14. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the second time I've sent to find a Varl who's heading my direction with the humans in tow. What are Dredge doing up here? Gods, does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. Been losing ground for days. Jernder's in Einertoft now. They sent me to gather Krumer and the rest from word though. When we ran across a bunch of slag, there's a lot more where they came from. Is this all the Var you got, Krumer? What have you been doing? Eating each other? Many went to Blodsbalker. Are you telling me Grofheim is completely gone? And Wagner's dead. Slag on our heels. The Var you send off north are probably dead. The world's ending. Come on, this is old news. We're gathering in Einertoft. That's where we need to go. That's where we need to go right now. Wait. Vessel takes a long moment to look at the caravan of men, women and children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? We just saved your ass. That could be one sentence, though. We just saved your ass. Little one, you have no idea how many slag I've butchered in the last few weeks. I don't get in fights I can't win. That includes men who invite themselves to Einertoft. Damn it, Vesselt, who cares about that? What in the depths happened at Grofheim? Before Vesselt can reply, a low grumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into cracking and splintering. It's coming closer. Go, shouts Vesselt, taking off towards Einertoft. Don't stop until you reach Hardeborg. Yeah, that mountain is going to collapse, and then the snake. Two mountains, actually. And then that other mountain will rise. I'm not sure if that's because we're walking up just the few shifts, but no. I think that part of the mountain is coming back up. Alright, Hardeborg, morale improved. We don't have any supplies, unfortunately. We need to inspect this Godstone, because it will give us one of the best items in the game. Farting Yord? Something like that. Which adds 3 to your armor break. Which is really powerful. After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the Godstone of Hardeborg, which is teeming with Varl who want to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses set up around the Godstone of Hardeborg, creator of Varl. Hold up, pants Vesselt between long gasps there. We're going to have a talk. You're still standing, well, most of you. Rest up, then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there. You're just going to send us away? I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Einertoft. There's a couple of hundred Varl here who will back that up. What are we supposed to go to? Back the way we came? We're stuck between 2 mountain ranges. In one direction, a few thousand Varl. In the other, an army of Dredge and whatever caused that quake. Einertoft is a Varl city. This shouldn't be news to a Varl. Give it a rest, Vesselt. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Vesselt's face. The other Varl are staring to come closer now. You overhear Ingvar being whispered between them. I think this might be the one person you want to let into Einertoft. The humans come with me, all of them. Vesselt glances between Ivar and Krumer before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Ivar, who are you? Some other time, Rook. Inspect it. You spend the rest of the day recovering, far come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains to the earth, or the Dredge that are still on their way. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Real improved. The little you know about Hardeborg is that he was a disciple of the Loom Mother and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast. ending up with Varl. That's the myth anyway. One thing is certain, each Varl alive today was created by Hardeborg, and now that god is dead, the Var here now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Krumar is already here. It's good to pay respects, he says, and you both stand there in silence. Give this to Ingvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Krumar hands you a massive studded belt. Suddenly there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagined possible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Varl leaving the Godstone. Well guys, I'm gonna end the video here, because, well, we're past the hour mark actually. So I just fused these videos together, so I could do my outro, because guess what? I forgot to do it while I was in the midst of battle. So, this is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help out, please consider subscribing to it. Also, if you hit the notification bell, you'll be updated with more content about me playing the Banner Saga, part 1, 2 and 3. Also, if you have any tips, comments or suggestions, leave them down below and I'll try to reply to you as soon as I can. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next Let's Play.